Alright, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, chat. It's been a while since I played this, hasn't it? Let me just get my controller, get comfy in my seat, and also just make sure I'm adjusted in front of the camera here. I finally have this thing all set up for the new PC. And I promised, since I finished a couple Pokemon playthroughs recently, I kind of wanted to backtrack to this a little bit and actually see if I can get some stuff done. But hang on. We were just going through the decks with chat here, right? Koffing and Bonsly should be in this route up ahead. I also need to get Sudowoodo, don't I? Do you know if they're in the doubles grass or the normal grass? Feel free to tell me. So just to check, I have 614 listed, and the Pokedex itself also says 614 obtained. Okay. Yes, I know, chat. It's a running meme. Will streamer ever finish this game? Oh, I had repels on. Okay. Let's just get started. Let's look. Only 35 left? Yes. A lot of them are legendaries, though. I also needed, I looked up the thing, right? I need Snorunt, and I also need Frostlass. Hey, Ditto's gonna be here. Just run away from it. It's okay. Oh, I couldn't get away. Because Ditto automorphed, and now it has my speed stats. That's beautiful. Okay, if that's the case, fine. I'll just take it out. Hang on. Koffing and Bonsly are in the normal grass at 5 and 10%. Gotcha. Okay. Hope you guys are feeling cozy. I am glad this thing seems to be working. I spent a couple hours last night trying to, like, set this thing up again. As many of you guys know, I use an iPhone camera for this stuff. And iPhones are a piece of, like, they just are such a pain to connect and set up for, like, literally anything now. Like, for a good while, the thing just did not want to connect at all, and I was getting so frustrated, and then it just magically worked after a certain point. I was half expecting to start the stream, and it just wouldn't work today. Been a little bit since I got to use the model, though. I want to have a few playthroughs going where I use this thing again. I think the last time I used it, other than BlazeBlack, was... I did, like, a playthrough of Resident Evil 4, the PS2 version, when I was playing Retro Achievements, right? I believe I used the model for that, and it was lots of fun. I haven't used the model through, like, autumn and winter, because at that point, my previous computer was starting to give me a lot of issues. In fact, you guys might remember I was having a lot more, like, crashes and stuff. Like, especially with VTube Studio, and VTube Studio is gonna crash no matter what. I got like, a beast of a computer right now, and it's still gonna crash at some point. I like, guarantee it. Okay. Love when the VTuber wiggles? I do, too. Ooh, and wait, I just realized, do my hotkeys even work? I didn't check that. Okay. Okay, yep, the eyes and everything still work. Okay, those were already set. Got my little sparkle eyes going, too. And that's the sad button. Can barely see those tears, though, admittedly. Here's the angry button. The empty eyes, and they go perfect with this one. And if I turn off the angry eyes, they turn into evil eyes. And the last one is the jacket off button. Just in case. It's a little too hot sometimes. Gotta take off the jacket. Ooh. The premium content button, yes. Gulpin? I got that too. I do have wheezing, I just apparently don't have coughing. But yeah, I was saying I need to go to the cold storage, but if you guys remember early in this playthrough, so, you know, like 2-3 years ago, the Driftvale music for that city, it gets claimed. When I originally, like, streamed the game and I reached that city, I had to basically, like, edit around just muting every time I was outside in the city, because Driftvale's theme is used in a bunch of memes, so that means SoundCloud rappers just, like, mass claim every, like, YouTube VOD, and it's so annoying. It's like, oh, I made a meme remix of this song, so now I'm gonna just claim every Pokemon Black Let's Play ever, and it's like, cool. Cool, bro. I hope you sleep very well at night. Solosis. Nah. You know, chat, we still haven't found, like, a legit shiny for this playthrough yet, right? And this game has full odds. It's also funny, BlazeBlack and Volt White, they actually have retro achievement sets now, too. Like, by the time I'm done with this game, I might just kind of slowly grind that achievement set on my own. It has a Keldeo for the badge. It looks cool. Okay, let's run. 5 and 10%. A 1 in 10 and a 1 in 20. Yeah, we just can't find them. This is like when I was hunting for the last few Pokemon in Pokemon Odyssey. They just don't want to show up, man. And yeah, it is also really, really hot out right now. Like, it went from being, like, cool weather to suddenly being, like, heat wave weather. The summer is kicking in. Also, how's the audio sound? Since the last time I played BlazeBlack, I've definitely, like, I've kind of set up, like, a bunch of different audio settings, so the microphone should be a lot more clear if you're marathoning the playlist or something. Audio good. Nice, nice. And I got chat on my right side here, so that, like, when I actually look at chat, my eyes will glance over that direction. What's funny, though, is I literally can't see my eyes moving. Because every time I look at them, I'm just looking straight ahead like this. Obviously, I can't see my own eyes moving if they're tracked. Pachirisu? Got that, too. Man, no wonder I never caught these things. They apparently just never got found. This is Route 5, though. Oh, just to be sure, make sure if you check any documentation for this game, chat, make sure it's BlazeBlack 1 and not BlazeBlack 2. Because that could have, like, completely different route setups. I don't think there's a difference between BlazeBlack and Volt White other than, like, the Reshiram Zekrom story stuff. Redeem Uwu? We just got started. You're making me push the Uwu button? I mean, like when I do little blush face? Oh, hang on. In this lighting. Oh, shadow tag? Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. Can I even... Hang on. I'm trying to squint my eyes, but the way my eyes are, if I do it just a little bit too much, it instantly, like, closes them. There we go, see? That's how I get the smug look. For the first few streams of this thing, I remember the smug look, it was like the default. Anyways, so here's the problem. Koffing can obviously explode, so let's just throw a quick ball and hope for the best. Because if I false swipe it, I'd give it a turn to use that. Alright, and there we go. Hang on a second. Let me just, crap, where did I put the number? New computer, new layout. We're at 6:15. Let me just scroll down to the thing and set that up. Okay. Suddenly realizing I don't know where everything is. There we go. Easy. Alright, another family done. Lighter than air, gases in its body keep it aloft. The gases not only smell, they are also explosive. Was Koffing the 10% or the 5%? Also, I also need Sudowoodo. Does Sudowoodo show up in the doubles grass here by any chance? Because that would be useful. Oh, okay, there's a second one right in a row, bro. Right in a row. Okay. Run away. Here, maybe I could turn the audio up just a teeny tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. There we go. Okay, it should be mixed pretty well. I just don't want the game too quiet, because I got the microphone, like, a lot more louder and clearer now. Oh. Let me just adjust my sitting position here, too. I was slouching a little bit. Sudowoodo is not in the doubles grass. I suppose I could just take the Bonsly and level it up, then. If I catch it, anyway. Okay, best chance for Sudowoodo is in the Abundant Shrine. Oh, I need to go to the Shrine anyway. The Shrine has a chance of 1% Landorus and Ho-Oh, right? If I'm not mistaken, Ho-Oh is also there. A lot of the remaining Pokemon are legendary, so we really gotta buckle in and do that. I mean, remember when I locked in to do the Lake Legendaries last time? I barely expected to get one of them. Okay, Imposter Ditto is gonna make this a pain in the ass, so just attack it. Because it automatically transforms, it copies my speed stat, so I can't guarantee run away from it. The Abundant Shrine wouldn't be too bad to reach. Also, there's also a few winter things I need to do, still, unfortunately. I'd be able to do this if I didn't keep playing this game so inconsistently, but, I need to go to the Ice Rock to get Glaceon, because apparently I still don't have that. And the Ice Rock is past the winter location, I believe, or is only accessible in winter. I literally cannot remember, I'm sorry. The last time I streamed this was definitely months ago. And this time it was the computer's fault, let me tell you. It was the computer's fault, chat. Okay. Run away from this. Get away safely. I'm trying to find a Bonsly. That's what I'm looking for. Ah. So it looks like Bonsly is the 5%. 1 in 20 chance isn't too bad. Like, 5% sounds low, but if you say it as 1 in 20, it suddenly sounds a lot better to me. At least, yeah, for me it does anyway. I don't know. Ugh. I'm finding Mime Jr. Get out of here with my level 100 Haxorus that I just used for catching stuff. I don't think Bonsly can explode, can it? Pretty sure it's not really a line that learns those moves. Maybe through TM or Move Tutor it could. Was there Move Tutors for those? I'm pretty sure Fire Red has a self-destruct or explosion Move Tutor, actually. Oh. I walked in the shaking grass, okay. Well, alright then. Just 34 more to go. Progress. As long as we make some progress today, I'm good with that. I'm also basically... I suppose you could call this stream a bit of a test to see if VTube Studio is going to hold up this time. Because man, I remember for a while, the program was just crashing quite a bit, and it was making me mad. Okay. Again, I'm pretty sure that's just the fault of my poor dying PC. It was a slow, painful death over the course of months. I kept delaying getting a new one because, well, that crap's expensive, yo. Oh, Shadow Tag. Yeah, what a great grass to look for stuff. We got Shadow Tag Pokemon. We got Imposter Ditto. Baby Tree can only explode if it mimics it. Okay. Well, we don't gotta worry about that then. Third Koffing. Bum, 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 bum. No need to worry about little Koffing. We got that sucker. What other legendaries am I missing? We just went through the decks. I only have Groudon. I need to get Kyogre. Kyogre's a 1% chance in, like, the whirlpools on one of the routes, which is obnoxious. Rayquaza was... I think Rayquaza was, like, 1% on, like, one of the bridges. Like, when you check one of the Feather Shadows, I think. I can't remember. This game very weirdly squeezes in a lot of Pokemon. Okay. Let's stay focused, though. I'm not going to get demotivated. We're just going to do our best. We're going to catch Pokemon a little bit at a time. Just a teeny tiny little bit at a time. Also, yes, I decided I wanted to do 2 games today. After this, we're going to continue some more Crash Bandicoot 2. Although, as for how much of that game I can take, that remains to be seen. Because I can look at the save file and be like, oh, only a few gems left. And one could take me like an hour, because some of those levels are hell to get all boxes for. Okay, got away safely. We're just gonna try our best. Our teddy best. Dang it, man. Not a single Bonsly yet. At least it can't explode. I thought Koffing was gonna be the problem on because of that. Well, just take it out with this. Ooh. The Wild Ditto is just boosting all its attack now. Silly, silly friends. Super effective. Ditto fainted. Cool. And we gain nothing because I'm level 100 for crying out loud. Anything here? Oh, there we go. Finally. I was starting to think it wasn't real. It should be safe to hit it with False Swipe, but no reason not to try the Quick Ball, right? Baby Tree. So we may as well just take Bonsly with me, or I could go right to the Abundant Shrine as well. Because getting the experience share on stuff is just a pain. I've become so spoiled. So many ROM hacks just have the built-in party EXP share now. Okay, it prefers an arid atmosphere. It leaks water that looks like tears when adjusting its moisture levels. Ah, okay. That's what that is. That's what fake tears are. Just false moisture. Hang on a sec now. 6:16. There we go. 2 Pokemon caught. Wait, does it already have Mimic? I should check that. Sturdy. Oh, it already does, actually. Yeah, I could just level it up once. I could just put it up front and have it fight literally anything. Hang on, where's the Abundant Shrine? It's there. Start from Black City. How do I reach the Abundant Shrine again? I gotta be careful not to get into silly battles. And let me just pop in and heal right quick. Not that it really matters too much, but hey, we'll take it. Ooh. I can't think of any other Pokemon that I actually need to, like, level up or something, though. I feel like we may as well go check the Abundant Shrine for Ho-Oh, though. Could someone give me confirmation if Ho-Oh is only in the, Shaken Grass? I think Landorus is also there. You can still do the in-game Landorus event if you have Tornadus and Thundurus, but, I mean, I've got to hunt for a 1% anyway. If it shows up, it shows up, right? I do need Corphish. Yes, I need Corphish and Crawdont. Let me just put you away. Back out. Hang on, I got these outlines on my screen I gotta get rid of here. There we go. They were bugging me. Only I could see them. Oops. Go down to item. Do I have... Okay, Soothe Bell's there. Oh, XP shares are down here. Okay. Just give one to you, and we're good. Easy as heck, chat. Easy as heck. Just ignore that fellow over there. I'm pretty sure all these triple battle gym leader rematches just reset when you come back to the route, so... Let's not get into those battles. That would be not fun. I'm not sure if there's any Pokemon on this route I need to catch either. Gosh, I can't even remember the layout of this route. I'll just have to look. Make a fun little save. Pokedex says 630 because that's my scene number. Just beat up a couple Pokemon along the way. Hello, Carnivine. Where is Corphish and Qwilfish, though? I mentioned those ones in the decks. I need those 2 Pokemon. And Crawdont, but... Looked like its health bar was flickering there for a bit. Just carefully go... No, wait, I can't go that way. Cast Form is also something I need, yes. Can't move for a bit there. I was loading the encounter. There's Seaking. The Abundant Shrine was somewhere on, like, the left side of this route. There's, like, an entrance into it. Genuine question. Is it faster to go from Black City? Or is it faster to go from, like, the town up ahead? Because I almost never go there. Okay, well, now we got Sudowoodo. Let's go ahead and get that. Hang on. Corphish and Crawdont can be fished up by the P2 lab. That sounds familiar, yeah. Faster to go from Black City. Okay. Now, let's go to 617. 617. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, my mouse cursor was stuck. I couldn't move anything there. Hang on. BlazeBlack Wiki says Ho-Oh is legendary encounter grass special. Okay, so yeah, it's shaking grass only. So now that I've got Sudowoodo, do I have any max repels so I can get there more efficiently? Yeah, 129 of them. Good. Good. Getting there is a pain in the booty. Do I have Waterfall? No, I do not. Do you need Waterfall to reach it, chat? I'm gonna assume you do. I don't want to replace moves on my low tick. I'm gonna hang on. I'm just gonna run back to the thing right quick and swap Pokemon. That's what I'll do. I could also just go to the P2 lab, right? Could get Corphish and teach it that too. Route 18. Hang on, did I pick up the Larvesta egg? I don't actually know if I did yet. Hang on a second. Let me check the Pokedex. I'm genuinely... I feel like Larvesta is a Pokemon I kept putting off for some reason. Let me just open this dex up and check. Any day now. For some reason, Gen 5 dex needs to be the slowest thing in the world to actually go through. Hang on. I think I can just drag the touchscreen. Yeah, there we go. Just looking for an empty Pokeball slot. Don't see... Oh, yeah, no, I didn't get Larvesta. I should go pick up that egg while I have space then. Shouldn't I? There's no PC in the starting town. Why the hell did I fly there? Don't question me. You just don't know what's going on in my brain, man. None of you do. Yeah, there's a dude that gives a free Larvesta egg, but I never had the party space for it, so I should just honestly free up my party and just go catch Corphish. Try and get some legendary Pokemon done and out of the way later, too. Okay, got these. Any progress is good progress. As long as we just play a little bit at a time, everything will be fine. Ugh. Okay, happy music. I should talk over this and get out of here before the meme gets the VOD claimed. And I caught Feebas around here at the start of the playthrough, didn't I? Didn't I? Huh. Is Volcarona a static encounter? Yes, and I believe I caught it. That's why I have it marked in the dex. You can either get Volcarona... Oh, okay, hang on. You can either just get Volcarona as, like, you know, in that one room underground in the ruins, or through leveling up the Larvesta egg they give you. Don't need to check that thing. Oh, hey, I didn't pick this up. Max Ether, man. There goes another bubble. No legendary around there. I already caught Genesect. I think one of the last ones I need to catch is Victini, because I actually still need to... I need to do something to basically cheat in the Victini, like, the pass or whatever to go to the island. I want to just do that last, because I might have to back up the save in case something goes wrong. So, let's go find the fella. Where it's over here. Man, I can never remember how, like, Gen 5 routes actually are, can I? Apparently I don't have the stuff down there. It's this house right here, I believe. Would you like to receive this egg? Yes. Okay, it'll hatch in, like, 70 years. Cool. Okay. Hang on. Larvesta's Evo level was changed from 59 to 45 in this game. Cool. Yeah, I remember they did change some stuff just to make it more viable. Oh, because Unova Pokemon were kind of stupid with leveling. That's a Dwebble. Do I have any underappreciated Gen 5 Mons? I don't know, really. I don't think too hard about a lot of the Gen 5 ones. They always kind of stood out a little... Oh, I never fought you. Okay. Sure. Just get this person out of the way, then. Oops. I don't know. I always kind of thought that the, like, Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus looked kind of cool. But everyone thought they looked ugly. I thought they looked like they just, like, were badass. I don't know. And now everyone just kind of hates Landorus because it's too good or something. Chandelure is cool. Okay. Tangrowth, send it out, send it out. Oh, pardon me. Haxorus used Dragon Claw. Chandelure is one of the more popular ones. It is now. When Gen 5 came out, Chandelure was one of those Pokemon people never shut up about being, like, lame. Okay. What? It's just a chandelier. Bro, Pokemon is just... What did they do to it? It's like every kid in my high school would not shut up about how much they hated it. Amoonguss fainted. Your Pokemon is very cool. More than ice cream? Oh, yeah, everyone made fun of the ice cream Pokemon. They look delicious, though. I want ice cream. I don't know why I'm walking into this. Maybe there's a legendary here. Nope, there's not. Just you. Bum, bum. Okay, Audino, let's get out. Oh. Hang on. My, headphone was kind of clamping on my ear awkwardly, so I gotta fix that. Oh, come on, man. Oh, hey, Munchlax. I need Snorlax. I'm assuming I could just catch Snorlax in the wild somewhere. Because Munchlax was kind of an early game Pokemon in this. Okay. Further over here for the P2 lab. Let me just use my Repel again, sorry. Just ignore all that stuff down there. It's not our problem. We're going to the P2 lab. And we can reach it through here. The map app has to actually say P2 lab, right? Route 17. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just gonna do that. No problem. These are some funny currents, aren't they? Okay, so Route 17 is the P2 lab. I guess I can fish here and get it, right? And this is Gen 5, so there's only one fishing rod, correct? Oh, yeah, I got it set, too. Let me just use that, then. Okay, hang on a second. I need to actually, like... Ugh. Fix my headphone here. It is clamping down on the top of my ear, and I don't know why. Ugh. I'm gonna, like, fix this. Oh, hey, there's Corphish. Okay, hopefully this feels a little bit better to me. So, let's catch it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And with that, chat, you know what that means? We are at 618. Look at the numbers grow. What do you think's the highest we can get today? To be honest, I'm not really sure because... Hang on a second. Okay, like that. Nice. Alright. Ruffian Pokemon. The overwhelming majority of the remaining Mons are legendaries still. Its hardy vitality enables it to adapt to any environment. Its pinchers will never release prey. That's not very nice of it. Okay, so now that we've caught that, let me just teach it Waterfall and give it the XP share, why don't I? Yeah, give you one. It just needs one level and we got Crawdaunt. Corphish is a ruffian. So rough it becomes dark type when it evolves. Aha. Did not want to teach it to my low tick. There you go. Corphish learned Waterfall. Cool. So now that we've done that, you can also find Crawdaunt here. I mean, true, but I also just put the experience share in Corphish. We'll get it. Let's just head over to Black City now and go over to it. Here, I need a drink, man. It is so hot today. I need a sip. Ugh. Delicious. VTuber can't hold a cup. The technology's not there yet. But everyone needs to know I've hydrated. 4 Pokemon so far, and it's been... Hang on a second. I just realized with my camera setup, it blocks the timer for the recording. I can't see how long I've been recording unless I crane my neck around it. Oh well. Okay, so let's go try this again. I'm going to the Abundant Shrine to see if I can catch either Landorus or Ho-Oh. I'm under the assumption that Landorus can show up, because any of the legendaries that show up through, like, events, like, you know, in-game story events or static placement, they have, like, a 1% repeatable capture method. Oh, no, I didn't fight you. Flippin' Eck, good to see you, cowboy. How about a rematch? I didn't think. I said they all reset when I come back here, and I just walked forward like a chump. Oh, he doesn't do triples. Hang on a second. Sandstorm kicked up, huh? Okay. One Dragon Dance. Let's see if I can sweep him. Okay, he's going Earthquake. Hi, Kuda, welcome. We've already caught a few Pokemon. Okay, yeah, he hit me a little bit. Now just go for Dragon Claw, and let's hope this is enough to sweep him. Please let it be enough to sweep him. Ba-ba-bum. Please remove the Hippo. Come on. Come on. I just wanted to go to the shrine, man. I just wanted to go to the shrine, and instead he's making me do this crap. And he's gonna full restore, too? Oh my god. Now I remember why I kept avoiding these routes. Now I remember. Finish it off now, please. At least I'll have a Crawdaunt by the end of this, probably. Well, there's not much I can really do except send out my low tick and spam Scald now. Surf and Scald, you know, a combo. Or Seismitoad could just come out next and ruin that. So we're just gonna do this then. Seismitoad don't get water absorb, right? Dang well, better not. And it does. Of course it does. I'm having a fantastic time playing video games today. A fantastic time. You got the Earthquake. Okay. Yay. Yay. I'm having so much fun. Get out of my way, Mr. Clay. Corphish leveled up. Good for Corphish. Crunch? No. No, you're going to the PC forever after this. Rhyperior. He's probably going to go for Solid Rock, isn't he? I mean, he's still Rhyperior, so just go for Scald anyway. Maybe burn him on his way out And Sandstorm's up, which is a pain too, so... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Crocodile. Okay, that's not a rock type, so it doesn't get the Sandstorm buff. I don't care about burning him. I need him to go down, so go for the extra power on Surf for that. There you go. Thank you, Milotic. Dawn fan, send it out. Yeah, my Haxorus was not going to sweep these physical walls at all. Drown the elephant, get him out of the way, so we can get a move on with our day. Oh, he got sturdy? Oh, damn it, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about sturdy at all. Well, that sucks. Just send out Reshiram, finish him with an extra sensory or something. Turbo Blaze. I still don't know what the hell that does. What? What? Are you kidding me? Waste my time, play. Waste my time again. I dare you. Turbo Blaze is just Mold Breaker. Really? Why does it say that then? That's annoying. Alright, well, whatever. So, Excadrill is gonna come out and kill us. Go for my fire move as fast as I can. Air Balloon? Okay, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna move first. He's got Sand Rush. Got my Togekiss. Can't Earthquake me with that. What do I have here? The answer is not good stuff for Excadrill is the answer. Do I have any revives on me just so I can get out of here? I got a max revive. Okay, good. Go for my Milotic here. Why is there a scary trainer here? Because they just have to put these people in the way. I'm pretty sure I've already beaten them all. It's just they refresh when you leave the route. And it's just, yeah. I wouldn't want to use heals normally, but I am this time because I'm not just going to sit around here losing. I'm going to take him out so I can move on. Heal the Haxorus, I guess. There's nothing Togekiss can do here. I didn't bring a battle team. I was here to catch. Okay. Say goodbye to that little booper. Please just... yeah, okay, he's gonna strike first. Come on, I'm level 100, please. Burning would also be nice. Okay, it's done. It's done. Aha, just as I was expecting. To be honest, I also wanted the chunk of money. Like, the money is actually really valuable right now, because it's kind of hard to get more. Also, let's just, while he evolves, let me just set this to 619. 619, 619. There we go. Oop. 30 Pokemon left. Your Corphish has evolved into Crawdaunt. Look at that sucker. Okay, move this here. Bop. Obtained. So I need to go through the waterfalls to reach it. Got Hyper Potions. It's gonna be so slow, bro. Heal up the party just because. May need them for catching Ho-Oh. I had 10 rare candies. Honestly, could have just used that on Corphish, like, at this stage. But who cares? It's easy enough to get XP. We gotta run back and forth and hatch this, Larvesta egg. My brain forgot its name for a second. I'm sorry, I'm getting old, apparently. Heal the Togekiss. Good, good, good. Now let me make a save. Yeah, I will absolutely take the money. These guys give a huge chunk of money when you finish them off, so at least that's something. Saving, don't turn off the power. Cool. Alright. Water's a deep blue, let's go. If I bump into another guy, I'm just resetting. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Welcome to the Abundant Shrine, everybody. Oh, repel wore off. Good. What do the people here say? It is the great Landorus that protects this land. With its help, we are assured of rich soil and a prosperous harvest. You should visit Great Landorus's little shrine. Okay, yeah. Abundant Shrine is one of those places of all time, yeah. So... Eevee also spawns here. Wait, what's that? That might be... Hang on. Some of the trainers here, they might also be, like, gym leaders. Oh, I thought he was gonna see me. Okay. So I need to go back and forth for the grass to shake here. How do I go forward, though? She's not blocking the staircase, is she? Oh, no, I can go further over this way. Yeah, let's just avoid these people. Oh! Please be Ho-Oh right away. That'd be so funny. Ah. Not today, little ones. Not today. Also, yeah, having max repels to spam is also good. So it's probably like 98% Audino, 1% Landorus, 1% Ho-Oh. I don't think the normal, regular encounters can actually spawn anything I need here. So we're doing alright. We caught 5 Pokemon so far. That's huge. That's huge for this amount. Enigma Berry. Okay. Grab one of those, put it in the berry case. What's the best spot for catching stuff, I wonder? Maybe further up this way? Actually, wait, hang on. Can the Doubles Grass shake? I'm sorry, I'm sure I ask this every single time I play this game, but I don't remember. I don't play enough Gen 5 to know. No, they don't? Okay. So, genuine question, if someone can confirm whether, I think Ho-Oh is shaking grass only, but can Landorus show up in, the Doubles Grass? I think Landorus might only be, shakes as well. Which is a problem. There's a Mightyena. A lot of cool Pokemon around here. Everything's chilling out. Run, run, run. Small weathered shrine. Yeah, nothing over here happens unless you have, you need to have Tornadus and Thundurus in your party, right? Does it specifically check for the Thundurus or Tornadus that can only spawn in your game? I'm curious about that. There's a Slowpoke. Okay. Legendary encounter at Abundant Shrine. Yeah, I know. That's its normal event, though. What I'm talking about is, like, the grass tiles. Because it should be able to be found repeatably in the grass, because the way this hack is set up. No, you can't use Repel Trick for the shaking grass. That doesn't affect that stuff. Anyways, I found the TM for Trick Room. But it looks like I'm gonna need to just repel to dodge all these normal encounters now anyway. So let's do this. I need to just walk back and forth for the grass to shake. Yeah, the BlazeBlack wiki is written very confusingly. I understand why people are very confused. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure when they say special encounter, they mean, like, shaking grass tile. It's funny how you walk in here and this place has, like, a very Japanese, like, intro. Oh. Let's find out. Bum, bum. Okay, so goal right now is to walk back and forth until we see shaking grass. I'm not worried about finding Landorus because I can just go catch the other of the commies and then just come back for the actual, like, programmed event one. Okay. This little narrow spot here is probably fine. Oh, I gotta watch out for that guy. I'm gonna make a save again. Let's do that. Yeah, by special encounter, it refers to shaking grass, a dust cloud in cave, or whirlpool in the water. It's very confusing, though. I feel like it could be written a lot more clearly. Plus, a lot of the times, I feel like when someone tries to help, they accidentally look at the data for BlazeBlack 2. Okay. I made a save, so if I use too many repels, I can just reset. Officially, the shaking grass, dust, and whirlpools are called phenomenon, apparently. Really? First I'm hearing of that. Any grass down here? Oh. And we learned that the grass off-screen cannot shake, right? I don't think it can. It can only, like, the grass can only shake up to, like, a certain amount of tiles, like, away from the player. Like, there's a square around the player character that determines that. So everyone buckle in. I want everyone to get a snack, get yourself a plushie, a pet, whatever. We're gonna buckle in and catch a legendary. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. That's another one. And it's basically just random. It's just random when the grass shakes. But it's not based on time, it's based on steps. So just walk back and forth until it happens. It's like every step or so, it just kind of randomly rolls for a shaking grass tile, whether or not to do it. You're buckled in. Good, good. Okay, so far we found nothing. Ooh. Trying to look and listen for it. Sometimes I hear the shake and I realize it's just me going through the normal grass as it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, come on. Did it disconnect? Hang on a second, chat. My face is frozen. What happened? Is it the phone? I think it's the phone. What happened here? Why'd I have to be stuck with my mouth open? Try this again. There we go. Bro, it just... Wait, what? It stopped again. What happened? Huh? Yeah, what happened? What's going on? It's not working. Why'd it just stop? Hang on a second. I think it might be VTube Studio, or it might be the iPhone being an iPhone. Hang on a second. Alright. I knew VTube Studio would do this. No, I'm gonna blame Apple for this one. It's always Apple's fault, let's be real. Okay, I'm back, everybody. I'll just edit out that mishap there. All of a sudden, VTube Studio just decided that my phone didn't exist anymore. I had to just, like, restart the program multiple times before it decided to acknowledge that again. Again, I feel like it might be just Apple's fault. It usually is. I am so annoyed. I spent so much time yesterday. Oh, hey, Arcanine, what's up? I spent so much time last night getting this thing to work, and all of a sudden, it just stopped. It just stopped. It's like, nope, this phone doesn't exist. It's like, what are you talking about? It's plugged in. At least the program didn't crash. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to double check what's going on there. Oops. Maybe one of the wires has just gotten... Maybe the wire connecting it to the PC is bad. But, yeah. it didn't start working again until I just restarted the program on my computer. Restarting it, VTube Studio on my phone didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure it was like the program itself open, or the phone wire. It's got to be one of the two. I'm sorry. I just get annoyed when technology doesn't work. I mean, I'm an Android. I mean, of course, I of all people would be really mad when that stuff doesn't work. Okay. Arcanine heard me looking for legendary Pokemon and got confused. Yes, did. Hang on, how long have I been recording? Okay, 50 minutes. So I went almost an hour before I had my first tech hiccup here. Good, good. For now, let's just keep going back and forth. We are buckling in for the Ho-Oh grind. Don't worry. At least the YouTube editor now makes it easy to cut out technical difficulty moments like that. Otherwise, every VTuber stream would just be me doing tech issues. Heck, every normal stream is just me with tech issues. Who am I fooling? You guys are used to this. I'm so sorry, chat. You went to the beach and saw water and sand. How could I let you down like this? Oh. Okay. Molga. Remember, I made a save before I started looking. If I use up a handful of repels, I may as well just reset, right? So many tech difficulties, I just became made of tech, yes. Oh, that was fast. See, it can happen real quick. I need to fiddle with all this technology. It is very important that I be an anime boy that can wiggle back and forth like this. Very important. Okay, hang on. Let's just reset. Because I need to do this to basically save repels. Just so I don't burn too many of them. Did the egg hatch? No. I guess by resetting, I'm losing steps on the egg, but... I mean, that's not really a big deal. At least by talking to Clay, I got myself a crap ton of money. We're gonna walk back and forth. Look for the shaking grass. Repel's effect wore off, that's fine. Volcarona's, or sorry, not Volcarona's egg. Larvesta's egg takes quite a while to hatch, though, doesn't it? Like, a long while, if I'm not mistaken. I know that, like, Unova levels can already be pretty poopy for evolution, but... Don't their eggs take, like, a lot longer to hatch, too? Or am I confusing that? I don't know. Okay. No, you can still get encounters with the shaking grass, even with the repel up. I just have the repel up to stop the normal encounters. And over here... Oh. Okay, there we go. Well, that's a Ninetales. I guess Ninetales and Arcanine make sense for hanging around here. Okay. Thank you for the bits there, friend. Don't worry, we're all good. We will live. Larvesta's egg takes 40 cycles to hatch. That's the maximum. I'm pretty sure 40 is, like, the legit maximum for, normal egg cycles. Okay, I think if a Pokemon has more than 40, it has a different message for how long the egg will take to hatch, but the only Pokemon that have higher than 40 egg cycles are legendaries, and you're not supposed to have eggs of them for obvious reasons. Here we go. Let's run back and forth a few thousand times. Just watch out for Jimmy the youngster there. I don't want him causing me some trouble. And over this way. Just go back and forth a few thousand times. The steps will get it working. Ah. Went a whole repel without another one showing up. That's unfortunate. Gotta stay calm. Gotta stay focused. Back and forth. Hang on a second. Remember I said my headphones were clamping on my ear? They're doing it again. Hang on. Ow. Oh my god. It was actually really sore when I just took them off. It was like clamping down so weirdly. These aren't new headphones. They're just... I guess I just put them on awkwardly today. Or maybe, like, my skin is just naturally sore. I don't know. Technology is weird. Sometimes stuff don't work. Looks like I ran into a shake as soon as it started. Okay. There's obtainable eggs that are 70 cycles, but in Oraz only. Why not in the Togepi egg have that distinction? Really? So that those two eggs display that message? I wasn't aware of that. I haven't played the 3DS Pokemon games, not since, like, they were brand new. One of these days, I probably will sit down and play some hacks of those. It could be fun. They got randomizers, and eventually 3DS will probably have Chivos as well. Oh. Remember, every time I walk into a shaking grass, it's like a 1% chance of Ho-Oh or something showing up. 1 in 100. We knew this was going to be a bit of a grind. We have to go for it, though. Okay, do that. Yeah, the message is, it looks as though this egg will take a long time to hatch. Oh, that was fast. See, this is why in the future, if I use the model for some more stuff, I feel like I probably can't, like, buckle in for, like, a 4-hour stream with this thing. Especially in the summer. My phone and computer might overheat running all that stuff together. So just bear with Mr. Streamer as he records little small chunks. Little small chunks with his wholesome live VTuber boy. Oh. Trying to wiggle the thing a bit here. Okay. It's just an Audino, so let's get out of here. Okay, thought I heard the shake again. The whirlpool down there is gonna prevent, yeah, it's gonna prevent the grass from shaking. It will not go away, too, so I have to get some distance so it despawns. I still hear it. What a pain in the butt, man. How far away I gotta go? I still hear the bubbling, man. Here, you know what? I may as well just reset at that point. Let's try it again. Do this. Do that. Ugh. The shake and the bubble just take forever, I know. And I sure as heck can't go down to it myself. Too annoying to walk around for that. Everyone buckle in. We knew it was gonna be tough. Okay, just go back and forth for a bit. Hang on a second. It just occurred to me, what do I even have for other Pokeballs? Oh, right. The balls are just kind of, like, mixed in with the normal items. Why did Gen 5 do that? Why did Gen 5 not have a ball pocket? That is still, like, one of the most insane things to look at for me. You can only see the balls, like, all together in the battle screen. Okay. Back and forth, and let's go. There's nothing shaking here. The answer is Gen 5. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I thought no one would want to ever see the Pokeballs outside of the battle. For some reason. Okay. Let me just adjust a thing over here. You sort them. I mean, there could also just be a ball pocket like all the games before this. Well, except Gem 1, but you know what I mean. Oh! Come on! Audino again. Tisk, 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 bamboozled. Okay, got away safely. All is good. All is great. I don't think that guy over there can see me. And if he can, he better stay away or I'm gonna get mad. Thought I heard it. Oh, I did that time, and I bumped into it as soon as I stopped. Ho-Oh is not going to show up. 1% legendaries, everybody. It's a fun way to spend your time. Ooh. Hang on. Let me adjust the fan down here. It is really, really hot today. What better way to spend a hot summer day than sitting indoors trying to catch rare Pokemon? Oh. This is how the pros do it, chat. I'm gonna find the Ho-Oh and it'll be like shiny or something. Just watch. We will have a real shiny show up at some point in this playthrough. I tell you what. Got away safely. It's still spring. I mean, we're getting close to the end of May, so... Oh, I'd call that summer. Yeah, I didn't use the repel. I just pressed the button and kept going forward. Get in there, you. I'll try this for a bit more, but it might be for the best if I switch gears and go somewhere else, if the Pokemon don't cooperate. I also need to, I could go back to that route before Victory Road and try to find Tornadus there. That's the only way to catch it, right? Like, depending on your version, you get either Tornadus or Thundurus as a roamer, and I caught the roamer with the Master Ball, I think. Yeah, I did. So the only way to get the other one is to find it as a 1% encounter in the grass. Fortunately, that's just how it goes. It's just how life is. Now, do this. Ignore Jimmy over there with the backwards hat. Unfortunately, yeah, there's multiple Pokemon that can only show up as 1% with this grass. Here, let me take a peek at my Pokeballs and see how much I got. Cherish Ball. Oh, I still have my Master Ball. Good. And I have 86 Ultra Balls. That's good. I can handle that. What about you, chat? How many of you would say you have summer weather right now? Is it nice and hot for you? I would love a little bit of rain. I would also love some snacks right now, but I don't have any. I was gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. Okay, run out here. Like, I need some freaking ice cream. I have been craving some. It's so hot. I just, like, want a bowl of ice cream to, like, cool me off and give me a sugar boost. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's the good stuff. What do we got? Ooh, nice. Hang on. Sorry, I'm blocking the camera right quick. Trying to fix this thing over here. It's bugging me. I think, I was just kind of feeling, I think there's like, a soreness that's already on my ear. So no matter how I adjust my headphones right now, it's gonna, like, clamp down on that a little bit. Oh my god. I know, poor me right now, poor me. What a day for that. Oops, I didn't use the repel again. Do the one ear thing. That would be even less comfortable. Oop. Ignore little Jimmy running back and forth. Ooh. You think this is bad? Wait till we have to find the 1% Kyogre and Rayquaza. Ooh, yeah. What we need is some good old Teddy luck. I need everyone to spam bears or something. Give me some good luck. Make it so that Ho-Oh will pop up next encounter. Oh. Did you react fast enough, chat? You did not react fast enough. Your bears are useless to me. All those happy Teddy emotes you're posting, that was after the encounter was generated. Gonna have to just do the next one. Okay. Work faster, everybody. Work faster. Ugh. I tell you, though, with, like, the summer heats, I do not sleep well in the summer heat at all. Like, I just cannot get comfortable and fall asleep in that weather. It is just, like, terrible. Terrible, chat. I like falling asleep when it's cold and I'm just bundled up with, like, blankets or something. Not when I'm, like, sweating to death, even with, like, a fan pointed at me while I sleep. Alright. I keep stopping to see if there was shaking grass. Oh, there we go. AC, I can't afford that still. Not after replacing my computer. Audino appeared. Alright, run away here. It's just a frickin' Audino yet again. This is unfortunate, but there's not much I can do. I keep thinking I hear, like, stationary grass, but it's just the rustling effect of me walking back and forth. I basically gotta listen for, like, an extra rustle noise. This is probably the best location for farming the grass, though. It's far enough away that, like, the only downside is if it generates an encounter in the water. I basically gotta, like, do something else. Damn it. If we do this enough time on every route, eventually it will just give us the stuff. Alright, back and forth. Ooh. Don't like using fans, it dries up your eyes. I can see that. I pretty much have to have a fan going, like, at all times. I've got one going right now. I can't even stream in the summer anymore without a fan. Like, I just feel like I'm basically sweating to death in my room. Okay. Try a few more. Maybe I shouldn't reset this time. Let me just keep the egg steps, but we can go elsewhere. Did someone mention where Qwilfish was? Qwilfish is another Pokemon I need to catch. And I imagine it's one of those, like, such forgotten Pokemon that it's probably, like, tucked away somewhere stupid. Ah, dang it. That's okay. I mean, there's some nice stuff about, summer, though. I forgot the word for some reason. What's wrong with me? Summer often reminds me of summer vacation. I'm pretty sure I yap about this, like, every single summer when I stream. But I always get nostalgic for games I used to play, like, back in summer vacation as a kid. And I've been wanting to do start some of those in the near future, too. I've been thinking about doing another Zelda marathon. Oops. Finally, just maybe start it by doing Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Because I have never played the Master Quest version. I've been putting that off for years and years, and I think it's finally time. Okay, nothing here. Let's try the next grass, and then let's go somewhere else. Because Hoa was not cooperating right now, that's for sure. See nothing over here. Oh. Hell again. Okay, let's let this one repel wear off then, why don't we? Oh, and of course it's that down there. Never mind. Okay, I guess we're going. If that's the case, let's try going over here, because I need to find Raikou and Entei to the left. So, technically, that's 2% chance of finding something we need. Whirlpool of Doom. Rippling Water says no. Let me just get on the bike. Let's go over here. Can find Raikou and Entei here, but oh, but not Suicune. I don't know where Suicune is actually. So yeah, with Audino, there's a 98% chance of finding Audino and a 1% Raikou, 1% Entei. I'm here to suffer though. Chat, I'm gonna suffer. It's okay, let's just stay positive. Like, obviously going into this, I know it's gonna be a grind. Here, let's use the bike for this as well. This might help. Just kind of do a little zigzag like this. Chat, what are some playthroughs I've mentioned you guys are looking forward to this summer? Let's be positive. Like, I finished a couple Pokemon runs, and I'm kind of just like, I came back to this game to make some progress with it, because I don't want to abandon it. Some other games I've just gotten straight up bored of trying to 100% and I stopped, but this one is definitely doable. I've come so close, I want to finish it off. Okay, Mario Sunshine? Yeah, I want to do that one too. Maybe should see about making that one happen soon too. If I can. More randos. Yeah, randomizers are fun. Minish Cap playthrough. Yeah, I didn't end up doing Minish Cap in the last Zelda Marathon, so that would be a fun one to do. Just want to make sure that when I start something, I have the time to just kind of go all in. That's why I've been doing a bunch of Crash 2 this week. So it doesn't fall to, like, the wayside for too long. I did Mario 64, 120 stars, last summer. And it was very fun. My first time finally sitting down and beating that game. And I did go back and I finished all the retro achievements on my own as well. Very fun. It'd be cool to just... I want to play the vanilla Mario Sunshine. I don't want to play any enhancement hacks or anything. I want to beat the base vanilla game. And I know that that probably will annoy some people. But I know, that's how I want to beat it. More horror games? We're going to do more of those too, don't worry. The World of Horror streams were great lately. Okay. Hell's off, use another one. Remember, it's Black and White 2 that made the auto repels. Here, let's make a save in this spot now. I'll keep the egg steps I made. What's wrong with Vanilla Sunshine? Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that there's like a hack or two that basically like add on to the base game and enhance some stuff, and I just want to play the normal unedited game first, and I'll save one of those mods for a replay. You know what I mean? Besides, the base game and those hacks have their own achievement sets anyway, so that's fun. Want more PMD? Nice. More Mystery Dungeon would be lots of fun. Kind of taking a break from Purity Forest this Saturday, though, because the last few have been, like, really unlucky. Chat, you guys will get your games totally spammed, I promise. I promise. You will have so much to watch that you won't even know what to do about it. Okay. Now, let's go back and forth. Keep listening for the rustling grass. Find the tap direction. Oh, there we go. Suicune was in the rippling water outside of Dragon Spiral Tower. Yes, that sounds familiar. Okay. Run away from Audino. Let's keep going. Okay, just do this. Just be fine. Just be great. Just go back and forth and just stop. Check for any shaking grass. This really isn't too bad at all. Qwilfish is on routes 3 and 17. Okay. We can probably go grab Qwilfish later then. I want to get some legendaries found though. Oh. Find something. Bum, bum, bum. See, I probably will need to beat up some more trainers just to get the money for repels though, with how this goes. Okay, send the Audino away. Okay. And over here. We're not going to be doing this all day. Because I'm sure you can tell by now that catching the remaining Pokemon for this run is more than a little difficult, that's for sure. So it's probably best we take this a little bit at a time just to try and catch what we can. Damn it, nothing. 1% are bullcrap. They kind of are. At the time, though, for Gen 5 hacking, this was the only way they could really include all the Pokemon. Well, back and forth we go. Little progress is still progress, yeah. I mean, 5 Pokemon is already a pretty big amount for what's left, right? Okay, nothing over here yet. Slide back and forth. I thought I heard it again, but nothing. Nothing at all. Oh. Good, 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 good. Audino, you let me down over and over. Is there a chance the trio runs away during battle? No, they're not programmed to do that. They're not the set roamer Pokemon, so they can't. Oh. I hate when you try and tap to take one tile to the left or right on the Gen 5 bike, and it just does like 2 or 3. I can't explain it. No matter how lightly I tap the thing, it refuses to take a single step. Okay, keep going. Okay, hang on, let me crane my neck here. Oh, we've been going over an hour. Nice. Haven't gotten Victini. Is it still at Liberty Garden? Yes. I have to, basically... You still basically have to, like, cheat in the ticket for Liberty Garden for some reason. I don't know why the hack doesn't just make it available, but apparently didn't. Okay. Oh! I didn't see that with the shaken one. Audino. I've seen too many Audinos today. Can they go away? They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. Okay. So let's just do what we can. Have a nice little BlazeBlack session, and then I'm gonna switch over to Crash Bandicoot for the rest of the day. And I'll suffer with that. Don't worry, I'll super suffer. You better believe it. Bum, 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 bum. Asprey used the Max Repel. Hang on. There we go. Fixing something on the side here. Everyone's favorite part of BlazeBlack. Let's see if Raikou and Entei show up. I believe I've had Entei spawn here before, but I accidentally killed it or something. I can't remember the specifics, but it was something stupid. Like, I have it marked as seen in the deck, so... I definitely did see it here, that's for sure. Okay, this repel's not being nice. Okay. Bum-bum, bum-bum-bum. Oh. Alright, here we go. Audino's just a little friend. And it needs to go far away. There's only so many Audinos we can run into until statistically we have to encounter something else, right? Everything is fine. Everyone just be a little bit happy. Oh. There you go. Here, let me get a drink here. I'm getting very thirsty. Audino again. Ah. Good. See, what's funny about the 1% legendaries in this game is that people can pop into the stream and have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And when I tell them I'm looking for the 1% Raikou, they think I'm stupid. And they think I'm just wasting my time, and like, that's not real. I know this is a ROM hack, but that's not real. That just sounds impossible. And it's like, no, no. And I will wander back and forth, and I will start to slowly question myself if the Pokemon even is real. They think it's madness because I've gone mad, yes. I've absolutely gone mad. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. You gotta believe, though, chat. You gotta believe that as soon as the Pokemon spawns, too, it will end up to being a shiny. It'll be a super-duper shiny. I've used, like, 20-something repels at this point. How's the egg? Still is not close to hatching. Yep. Yep. Alright. We can always take a break down the line and go, catch something else. Qwilfish on Route 3. I need to get a female Snorunt in cold storage and get Frostlass, because Glalie the only one I've caught. I've been avoiding going to cold storage because I gotta go through Driftvale. Okay, yeah, sorry. I've been fiddling with my headphones, and I think it feels a little better on me now, but man, I don't know what I did. You know, I put in a pair of earbuds, but unfortunately, earbuds nowadays aren't allowed to have a standard headphone jack for some unknown, forsaken reason. Instead, they have a fancy thing that can only, like, plug into phones. Only newer phones, too. I love technology. I love how we're on a quest to make everything as inconvenient as possible to use. We live in a society. Bum. Audino, welcome back. How are you, little Audino? I don't need you. I don't even need your XP. We're not even trying to grind anymore. It's okay. Just stay calm. Ugh. Back and forth just a bit. Oh, hey, I ran into one. Yet again, we see him. We see the Audino over and over. You need, hang on, you need an adapter just to plug in your earphones now. Oh, that sounds so clunky. Okay, repel wore off. I'm just gonna eat these repel losses. We'll do it. Luckily, Pokemon cannot stand the smell of repels. Oops. I keep feeling like I'm hearing it, but then I don't. I hear nothing. Ugh, whatever. Repel's effect wore off, time to swap them in again. Come to think of it, do I even have Rotom? I'm trying to wonder. I feel like Rotom is one of those Pokemon I haven't even seen anywhere. Oh, where is Rotom? Dino, you keep showing up. 98% of the time, you keep showing up. And I don't want you here. I don't need you here. I need you gone from here, actually. Ain't you gone far away? Far away where you can't bother me anymore. Oh. Let's get that shake right there going on, why don't we? Streamer is bullying Audino. No, I'm not. If I was bullying it, I'd be Dragon Clawing all of them in the face. I'm letting them all just walk away safely. I'm being generous here. Okay, nothing there. You just gotta believe, chat. You just gotta believe. The legendary Pokemon are right around the corner. They're coming, I promise. They're on their way right now. They're in the car with like a bag of McDonald's for all of us. They were just making sure they got a Happy Meal toy for every one of us. All the ones we want. Nothing down here. And when they come through that door, we're all gonna celebrate. We're gonna have a little cheeseburger and it's gonna be delicious. Now I'm making myself hungry. I haven't had McDonald's in like literally years now. But their fries and burgers are so disgustingly salty that I love them, unfortunately. But no. I genuinely can't even remember the last time I had fast food. I think like maybe I was out like once last year and we wanted to stop and get something to eat. And that was like the last time. I think it was Dairy Queen. I ate something there. I can't remember what it was. But that was like the last time I had fast food, and I can't remember the last time before that. Okay, nothing there. Man, the grass doesn't even want to shake now. No shake for me. There we go. What's the Dairy Queen? Do they not have those over there? I thought they do. Dairy Queen's mostly for ice cream and stuff, but they got like burgers and fries. They're alright. It's food. No Dairy Queens over there? Dang. Fast food place known for its ice cream, yeah. Only US and Canada have Dairy Queens. Okay. Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Yeah, they're known for having, like, the little Blizzard ice creams. Which is basically, it's just a cup of ice cream, basically, yeah. I used to get those a lot when I was younger. Like, I'd always stop for one when I was, like, on a trip to the mall or something. I can't remember the last time I went to the mall, man. The mall is for people who have money. And I don't have money, man. Okay. And back and forth. Not like Chat, it's not like I'm eating the most healthy lately anyway, but, like... I can't remember the last time I just had, like, a bunch of, like, crappy fast food or even, like, takeout. I just never really had the money to really spend on that stuff anymore. Okay. Ooh. No, there's other places that have Dairy Queens. Okay. There's a good handful. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's lots of places that have them. Oh. They just not have them in Europe, apparently? Yep, they got them all over the world except Europe for some reason. Okay, that's kind of strange. Got away safely. Goodbye, Audino. Luck is not on my side. How do we turn this around? How do we make this better? I'm making myself, like, crave ice cream so badly right now, but I don't have any in the house. What have I done? Oh. All I did was turn, bro. Come on. Get out of here, Jelly Blob. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, got away safely. I guess we're just gonna use another repel. Poor Jelly Blob. No poor Jelly Blob. Jelly Blob can get out of here. He knows what he did. Honestly, like, yeah, now, if I want, like, a burger or something, I'd rather just, like, make it myself. Oh. I swear I just heard one. Oh, well. Cooking can be nice. Like, when you spend time making your own food, like, it genuinely makes it taste so much better. Like, it's a weird phenomenon you literally cannot explain, but even if you just make yourself the most mid food ever, the fact that you know that you're the one that spent time doing it, it just makes it taste strangely, strangely good. What am I doing? I'm looking for the 1% Raikou. That's totally real and not made up. His friend, the 1% Entei, might also show up, too. Bum, bum, bum. I haven't made ramen for a while, but, like, whenever I make myself, like, a bowl of ramen, I feel like it always just tastes super good, just because I know I spent time on it. Making burgers at home sounds tasty. Yes, yes. I don't really have... I haven't made some for a bit, but getting, like, some spices and just kind of mixing, like, hand mixing together, like, your own little, like, hamburger patties would be super delicious. Let's put time into it, yes. It's like when I bake cookies. Cookies taste delicious because I made them. And they're even better when I give them to people. Except people don't take my cookies. They don't. More people should take my cookies when I bake them. I demand it. Am I using the static trick for Raikou? What? Oh my god, I forgot about that. You're right. If I have a Pokemon with static up front, it'll increase the chance of... electric types. How did I forget that, bro? Okay. I mean, hang on a second. I still need to hunt this way for Entei, but yeah, having a static Pokemon would probably be a smart idea. New tuber? No, I've had this thing for well over a year. I just haven't used it for a bit because computer was dying and VTube Studio was crashing. Crashing more often, I guess I should specify. Bolt Absorb on you. Do I have any static Pokemon around here? Let me check. Here, I gotta crane my neck a little bit. And I gotta adjust the headphone, take them off again and put them back on. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is with my ear today. Maybe, like, I did something to it. Did I, like, bang it against the wall when I got up this morning? Don't see any electric types here. Zapdos got pressure. Oh, hey, Rotom's right here. Never mind. Bum, 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 bum. don't see a Staticmon here. Need a high-level one. Do I have a high-level Raikou anywhere? There's Electivire, but that's Motor Drive. Okay. Ampharos. Overcoat. Oh, this one's got Pokerus. Yeah, I got Pokerus on the save file a while ago, didn't I? Minus, obviously. There's static on you, but you're level 31. Level 26, also static. Should be okay, actually. Okay, hang on. Let me just put you away. Anything higher level? Because I need a higher level Pokemon to do this. You've got static at level 36. Ugh. There's gotta be something high level here, right? Pichu at 26. Or we're going back to real early game there. No, we're back to looping around here. Was there really nothing else I had with static? Oh, come on. Nope. Hang on a second. What about... No, you have Levitate. What am I saying? Of course you have Levitate. I've got Analytic on you. Okay. Color change. Don't do nothing for that. Was there something else I had for this? I feel like there might be. It might be just best if I level up the Manectric, actually. Here, let me go ahead and just give... Let me give Manectric the XP share, and let's beat up the Audinos that show up. How about that? Does that sound like a good plan? I didn't take the XP share off Crawdont. I'll live. Yes, they did this with Static and Magnet Pull in Gen 3 onwards. Or Emerald onwards, you should probably specify. Emerald version was when the abilities started having second abilities. Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green did not do any of that stuff. Okay. But yeah, Flash Fire and Storm Drain attracting more Pokemon was Gen 8 only, apparently. Rivalry. Let me just rip you apart. Apparently I need more PP here. Okay. Let me just adjust my seat again. Of course. One stream I pop in to use my model, and my ear just needs to be, like, throbbing. Hang on. In Gen 8, the ability Harvest attracts more grass types in Gen 8. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. Then they replaced all of it with the sandwiches in Gen 9. Ah, yes. So what's the normal levels for Pokemon that show up around here? What level was that Curlia? 40-something? About that. Let's just do this. Get some XP for the Manectric, because I need... Yeah, I need Manectric to be able to, actually live, is the problem. I should probably go to, like, a super higher level area, actually. I could go back to the Abundant Shrine. See, this is the problem, right? See, I have a way to attract the Raikou better, but Manectric's too low level. So let's just go look for Qwilfish. How about we do that? How about we do that? Route 3... Sky Arrow Bridge, Pinwheel Forest. This one, okay. Now, is Qwilfish a Whirlpool encounter, or is it a fishing encounter, normal? Hang on. Could you Repel Trick with Haxorus, but switch to Manectric when you're one tile away? You know, it'd be slightly annoying to do it that way, but you're probably right. You're probably right. No, I don't want to burn the rare candies on that. Because if I have a static Pokemon up front, doesn't it make Raikou like a 50% chance, genuinely, considering how the pool is? Qwilfish is rippling in the water. Okay, yeah, that seals the deal then. Let's do this. That really depends, though. When you walk into the shaking grass, is the encounter generated? Is the encounter generated when you when the grass shakes or when you walk into the grass? Probably. No, repels don't influence shaking grass at all. I'm just doing this so normal Pokemon don't pop in. Don't know? Okay, we'll just have to see. So let's go ahead, just... Okay. Quickly swap. Come on. Let's hope this works. Oh my god, it worked first try! Hey. I can't believe it did. Well, that made Raikou's appearance free. Throw a quick ball at him. Now we gotta catch this sucker, don't we? Wait, I don't have Yawn on... I can't use Thunder Wave with Togekiss. That's right. I'm gonna have to just get him down to, like, low health and just yeet Ultra Balls with False Swipe, yeah. How many Timer Balls I got? Just one, okay. Are there any other Electric-type legendaries that I can get away with this for? I don't think there are there? I already have Zapdos, don't I? I have Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. No other I didn't think that would work. Okay. Sure. Sure. I already have Thundurus and Zekrom, yeah. Alright, I'll take that, Para. I didn't think that would actually go off. Now, I don't think Raikou can recoil itself, so let me go ahead and just False Swipe it. I remember we talked about the static trick as well. What? It was holding a special berry as well? Are you kidding me? Does it have Roar? You could use Magnet Pull for Jirachi. Oh, you're right, Jirachi. Yeah. That's at the Dream Yard. I forget which floor though. Yeah, you're right. I think Raikou might have Roar. Oh no. Don't, bro, don't. Okay. Yeah, electric types aren't completely immune to Para until Gen 6, so that's why that's why static worked. I hope its move pool doesn't know Roar. That would be sadistic if Drayano didn't change that. I hope. If I can catch at least one legendary today, I can call that a success. But legendaries are pretty much all that's left, so... Yep. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. We need to convince it to come with us. What do? We could get mad at it. I could push the angry button. I could give it the sparkle eyes. Show how much I care about it. Aww. You gave it the happy heart eyes. Some people really love the happy heart eyes. You know who you are. You're adorable. You can't see the hearts when I give this look. This is the eyes I make when I see a Teddy Ursa. They're happy little friends. Teddies emit sparkles, too. Get caught already. We haven't seen it use Roar, so... It might not have it. It's just gonna have whatever its last 4 known moves are for level 50, of course. Okay. Okay. Hang on. If the moveset's unchanged for Gen 5, it would know Spark, Reflect, Thunderfang, and Crunch. Okay. Is all I'm missing legendaries? Mostly. Most of what I'm missing is legendaries. Ah. And legendaries do not want to come along with me, as you can see. Throw that sucker in. Ah. I've done the best I can. It's at red with paralysis. This is literally the best it's gonna get. Best for chances. It looks like it's used those 4 moves, yeah. It doesn't know Roar. I'm not sure if Entei would, but damn well better not. Okay. This isn't like... The reason they had in Gen 2, they all had Roar is because the beasts don't learn anything in Gen 2. So they always just had Roar on their moveset. Except Suicune lost Roar in Crystal version. When they made Suicune a static encounter for Crystal, they literally changed its move so it wouldn't have Roar for obvious reasons. And what's really funny is that change in moveset carried over to Gen 3, so that's why Suicune is the only one that's not affected by, that you don't have to worry about the Roar glitch happening in Fire Red Leaf Green. Entei shouldn't know Roar? Good. Damn it. Suicune can still learn Roar, it doesn't have it at that level anymore. But Suicune does have Roar in, Gold and Silver, but not Crystal. When all 3 of them are Wanderers in, Gold and Silver, all of them do know Roar. Damn it. Unfortunately, we are at the mercy of Ultra Balls working. And good golly, do they not want to work. Come on, man. We couldn't find the Ho-Oh today. At least we found one thing, right? Bum, bum, bum. I guess I don't really need to level up this Manectric anymore. Do I have something with Magnet Pull? I did check my Magnezone, and it had Analytic, not Magnet Pull, so... Oh well. Eventually it will be caught. Damn it, man. Close again. At least the ball is actually shaking. We've had times I'll throw balls at Pokemon and it'll take just like an hour in some ROM hacks. Wild Raikou used Crunch. Only thing that can get Magnet Pull is the Nose Pass line in this hack. Okay. I think I might have that. Yeah, I probably do. I may have used Magnet Pull for something before. Alright. It's not getting caught. It's not getting caught at all, chat. Hang on. I need to adjust. I actually have to take, like, the right headphone ear off my ear. It's actually, like, hurting that much. I can't do it anymore. I don't know why, but it's putting so much pressure on my ear today, and I can't take it anymore. So I can only hear out of the left ear. My headphones are only hearing the left right now. Good. Alright, let's just keep throwing Ultra Balls. There ain't much we can do. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Now my voice sounds weird. Because I'm hearing it in my room now. My headphones are normally noise canceling, you know. Okay. Try it again. Try another. We're just going to keep throwing Ultra Balls. It'll take all day, but we'll get them. And, you know, this will just also just break out and waste my time, of course. It can't seem to do nothing. Yeah, but as far as electric types go, I don't think there's anything left to catch for those. I'm pretty sure we're pretty much done with those legendaries. Okay. Just get caught, bro. Just get caught. Bro does not want to get caught at all. What's his problem? What is his problem, indeed? Ba-ba-bum. Fix your posture, Mr. Streamer. Don't mind if I do that, too. Hang on. Let me fix how I'm sitting here. Let me just mess up the camera and the facial tracking to the extreme degree. Oh, boy. By the way, where's Lugia at? Is Lugia, like, a whirlpool encounter? I'm assuming it must be, but I don't think I've caught that one. I don't have Ho-Oh or Lugia. It is? Damn. Raikou is paralyzed. It can't move. It's on Route 13. Okay. Wait, isn't Route 13 where Qwilfish can also show up? I also gotta do a whirlpool encounter for that, too. Bro, at this rate, Raikou's gonna struggle itself to death. Oh, finally. No, sorry. That's Route 3 and 17. Okay, my bad. Okay, it is said to have fallen with lightning. It can fire thunderbolts from the rain clouds on its back. Those are not rain clouds. Don't lie to me. Okay, 620. I caught a legendary today. Are you guys happy for me? 620. Good. Now when I hunt for Entei, I'm gonna find like 5 Raikous in a row. Only 29 left to go. Oh, man. What a day. Took the XP share. What about you, Mr. Egg? Oh, it's about to hatch. Cool. Let's go get Qwilfish, then. Yeah, go back here. Progress is progress, kids. Let me heal and make a save. Yeah, let's do that. Only 29 more left to catch. Can we do it? I caught 6 of them today. I mean, most of them today so far have just been random Pokemon that, like, I can get whenever. The legendaries are just the big bulk of the work. You have to fish in the whirlpool. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Pokemon outbreak, don't worry about it. Okay, just ignore that thing. So we're just gonna need to walk back and forth until the water decides to give us... Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Come on. Okay. Let's get it. Hopefully this is good. Remo Raid. Damn. At least I don't really need to use repels for this. I can justify not doing that. Okay. How many Pokemon did I even catch last time? I feel like it wasn't a whole lot. But I did get all 3 of the Lake Legendaries in, what was it? The Cobalion's Cave, whatever the heck it's called. Remo Raid is a 10% encounter. Qwilfish is 30. Yep, that's my luck, alright. That's my luck at work. Sorry, I shouldn't sound so defeated today. We're doing good. We're doing good. It is honestly nothing in the game is really irritating me. It's more so my headphones today. And this girl's just gonna get in the way nonstop too. Haven't seen one pop in yet. Oh. Should really just use the bike. And see stray pixels above her head. Oh. Okay. Don't give me a random thing. Yeah, Miss Tralton Cave is what it was called. Do this. I'm aware the grass is gonna prevent whirlpools from happening. Okay. Qwilfish has Intimidate. Really? Alright then. Not sure if it can explode, but let's just throw a quick ball at it. I'm taking these suckers with me. 621. Oh, that is good. That is good stuff right there. Does Qwilfish actually have Intimidate normally? Really? I don't remember it getting that. Probably because I don't think about Qwilfish very much. 621. 28 Pokemon more to go. Hang on. It shoots poison spines in its body in all directions. Its round form makes it a poor swimmer. It gets Intimidate as a hidden ability. Okay. Hidden abilities in Gen 5 are so funny because no one got them. Oh, 622, baby. Let's go. Well, well, well. Look at me go. Look at me. Larvesta hatched from the egg. Cool. Now, let me just... Sorry, I still had something popping up on my screen there. So, with those guys caught... are there even any normal Pokemon to go catch? I need Snorlax. Does anyone know where Snorlax is? Because evolving Munchlax through friendship would just be too slow and annoying. I could go see about getting Magnet Pull out. Oh yeah, I need Cast Form as well, that's true. I can never remember where the hell that thing is. Oh well. This has been a fun playthrough, though. We may have been taking this very on and off, and this entire playthrough has also been very, very weird, because it started with me not being a VTuber, and then I became a PNG, and now I'm a live 2D. I'm out a little bit of everything, aren't I? Hang on, you have to evolve Munchlax, do you? Damn. Okay, hang on. I have a Soothe Bell. So let me go get that out. Let me just... Oops. Let me just box you forever. We don't need Static anymore. Let me see if I can find my Probopass. Alright, here, I gotta lean in because that's the tiny screen. Probopass. This is the last one. Oh, hang on, there it is. Ooh, this should be... No, it has Sturdy. It has Sturdy! Damn. I'll have to get it from someone else, then. Sap Sipper doesn't work the way we want here. This series is a chronicle, a streamer going from I'm not going to be a VTuber to hey, check out my VTuber. Yes, and you're all going to look at it whether you want to or not. Because I make the rules, chat. I do. Only one VTube studio crashed today, too. If we call that a crash, I will. Hang on, Munchlax was probably caught really early game, so let me go over here. Do I scare you with that face? Good. I like using the creepy face. Nothing in here to evolve either. Okay. Munchlax. I know I caught one for frickin' leftovers on it. Musharna. Ah, there it is. I got two of them. This one's got pickup. I don't know if pickup will give us anything. I'm gonna give it the Soothe Bell anyway, so it don't matter. So let's just give it the Soothe Bell and let it walk with me. Will I get a full 3D one by the end? Those are very, very, very expensive, so... Probably not gonna do that for a while. Maybe in the future it'd be nice. Oh yes, I'm gonna play Crash Bandicoot after this, don't worry. I'll switch back to the PNG for that, because I don't want to put a strain on everything using the model for the whole stream. Okay, nothing else here. So we're just gonna let Munchlax chill in the back like this, so we can get Snorlax. Okay. Let's go here. You assumed all streamers are millionaires. I know you're joking, but some people think I'm rich and I'm lying about it. Like, no joke. Whenever I say things like, I'm not playing a Switch 2 game because I don't have a Switch 2 yet, people just, like, think I'm, like, loaded or something, and they're just like, what? But you have video with lots of views. Like, I wish it worked like that, but no, mate. I think, like, if you get, like, one successful video, YouTube comes to your house and gives you, like, one of those, like, big sacks of money, like the comically sized ones, and you're just set for life. And it's like, no, mate, it don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. How was I gonna go? I don't even remember. Was I gonna look for another legendary? Route 13 is... The Whirlpool's there. Look for Lugia. No big YouTube sack of money. Undella got the nice cozy music, don't it? We gotta leave it for now, though. Let's go up to Route 13. And let me just get in the water and see if I can find a Whirlpool. I should probably save in case a gym leader tries to mess me up again. No, I'm not giving Munchlax the friendship berries. It'll gain friendship just being in the back there. Undella Town is Kyogre, by the way. Yeah. The Whirlpools there are that. Okay, just go around you. Not sure how much of this... Oh, no. Go away. Go away, children. I ain't talking to you. I ain't gonna play with you. Oh! Hang on, does Lugia have to be fished? Or just I walk into the Whirlpool? That's a Cruel. I already have a Cruel, too. You just walk into it, okay. So... if I go back and forth like this... The grass up there is double, so it won't shake. This should be a good place to be able to farm the encounter, yeah. That's not a Lugia? Well, yeah, Lugia is a 1% encounter. And over here. Oh! Yeah, if it appears along the shoreline like this, I should be able to just swim into it. Uh-oh. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Ah. Sorry, the VTube Studio froze for a second to tell me that my battery was at 20%. It's like, okay, cool. Don't think there's any fishing legendaries. Alright, so I don't have to fish for Kyogre. Good. I was worried they might make me do that. Sometimes feel like Drayano doesn't want you to complete the Pokedex. Well, with the way this hack... When this hack was made, this was basically all they could do to include all the Pokemon. They had to make them rare encounters throughout the game. So, it's alright. It's not too bad. Starmie. Right, Manaphy is also a 1% encounter. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I just realized. When I catch Manaphy, I have to breed it with Ditto to get Fiancé. I didn't even think about that, man. Yeah, Manaphy is basically worth 2 Pokemon right there. Unless, hang on, Fiancé can't spawn in the wild anywhere else, was there? I don't think I've caught it. Oh. I'm really glad they keep showing up on the shore like this. This is nice. Route 18. For Manaphy or Fiancé? Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna complete this game, and I'm gonna complete it again on my own for the Retro Achievement badge. Watch me. I will. Mr. Streamer's gonna reach the top of Retro Achievements. Just watch. Manaphy's on Route 17. Okay. Because if I gotta catch Manaphy anyway, if Fiancé's in the wild, there's not really any point in hunting for it. Because all you have to do is put Manaphy in the daycare with Ditto, and you get infinite Fiancés. Streamer can't be stopped. No, I can't. This is actually surprisingly a good way to grind Lugia. The doubles grass can't shake, so we don't have to worry about it. The rocks are close by to the shore, so when the bubble spawns, it can't be too far away, so I don't have to waste repels doing this. Would it be better to hang down here? Stay away from the karate guy, actually, yeah. Okay. Back and forth. I've only caught 8 Pokemon so far. It'd be nice if we could get a few more. No, the doubles grass can't shake. I have to keep asking my chat that every episode, because I never remember. Oh. I already have that, but that's cool that Kingdra can show up. Yeah, this ROM hack was made in 2011. So, hacking Gen 5 and DS games in general was still a very new thing. That was a long thing. I accidentally tapped left and it took forever to load. Hello, Corsola. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Get a drink? I should, yeah. Just go a little bit more with this and we'll switch games. Sorry, when I get a drink, I block the camera. Don't care. Hydration's important. Okay. Oh, hang on. When the series started, wasn't doing so well, but things are going better now, friend. I hope so. Hope you're doing better. Hope the VODs can stay cozy to watch. I hope all of you are cozy watching. Gosh, it's been like... I want to say I started BlazeBlack like 2-3 years ago at this point. Ah, man. I let it go for too long. That's okay. Gonna see it through to the end. No one can stop me. Nobody's stopping me. Except Lugia right now. Ho-Oh didn't want to cooperate either. Oh. Okay. This playthrough is so old, nobody made a 6-7 joke when you got your 67th Pokemon. Glanced over at chat, and the Lugia cry just jump-scared me. I was looking at chat, I didn't expect it to pop in. Alright, 1%, a real, true 1% actually popping in. Good. Lugia heard me say 6-7 and was all in. Okay, let's track its moves. I don't know if it has, Yeah, we don't know if Lugia has any recoil moves. Hopefully it doesn't. Ooh. Okay. Ouch. Looks like it can take quite a few hits, so let's use a Dragon Claw. It might have Whirlwind. Don't say that. Oh, I almost did too much. What is that? What is that? Ganlan Berry? Alright, sure. Okay, I need to paralyze it with Togetic, or Togekiss, sorry. Lugia's... Hang on, Whirlwind is Lugia's level 1 move, right? I know that because I was doing the Lugia and Ho-Oh runs for Purity Forest. Okay, Punishment. I wouldn't think it'd have it at level 70. Damn well better not, anyway. That Dragon Claw was so much more risky than I expected it to be. Okay. This might be a stupid question. Does the Dive Ball work better on Lugia in this situation? Does it? I don't think it would. Yeah, it did not. It should, actually. I actually don't know how the Dive Ball really is programmed in Gen 4 and 5, because, honestly, the Dive Ball is more of a leftover from Gen 3's dive mechanic. I feel like they kind of just, like, picked and choose whatever the hell it underwater meant. Damn it. Well, there goes my 2 Dive Balls. Oh, well. Maybe I should buy more of them if they work better on Kyogre or something. Or Net Balls for Kyogre. I think it works better for Fishing Mons. It wasn't a Fishing Mon, though. It was, a Whirlpool Mon. And I walked into it. Damn it. Time to suffer the Ultra Balls, yep. If used while surfing, fishing, or underwater, the Dive Ball has a 3.5 times catch modifier. Otherwise, it has a 1 times modifier. If used on an Ultra Beast, the catch rate modifier will instead be set to 0.1. Okay, well, they're not an Ultra Beast, so that doesn't matter. Alright, throw the Ultra. So I guess anything in the water, basically, works with the Dive Ball now. Oh my god, I caught it. I can't believe how lucky I was getting Lugia. That is actually sick. Bro, my luck finally turned around. Maybe we can do this. Okay, 623. Nice. Name it 6-7? Never. It sleeps in a deep-sea trench, it flaps its wings, it is said to cause a 40-day storm. Good for Lugia. Good for Lugia. Make a save right now. Hang on, though. I'm curious if I have Fione, though. I genuinely don't know if I caught one of those. If it could even spawn. Uh-oh, hang on. I gotta, like, drag the touchscreen for this. Okay, that'll do. Need Glaceon, need Frostlass still. Yup. I know where Heatran is, but catching it is a pain in the ass. It's in the Terrakion room. Giratina. Yeah, one of these two is probably Manaphy Fione, so... And the rest of them are like... Hang on a second. I have Dialga and Palkia. Yeah, okay. Giratina. Arceus is in, the bottom of, like, the final cave. Heatran can be magnet pulled. Oh my god, you're right! I might need to catch another Nose Pass or something. Maybe off stream. No, Darkrai's right here. What am I thinking here? If Nose Pass and Probopass are the only thing in this hack that can have Magnet Pull, I should probably catch one on my own that will have the ability and train it so it can be Repel Trick specifically for Jirachi and Heatran then. I don't know. Well, check it out, Lugia, everybody. Naive Nature. They gave multi-scale to Lugia. Okay. That's cool. You want to catch one at this point in the game, huh? Did I end up catching Keldeo? I'm pretty sure I caught Keldeo, didn't I? Yeah, I have Dialga and Palkia. I spent a stream specifically hunting for those chumps. It's like Lugia's hidden ability, is it? Okay. Nice. Wasn't aware of that. I think I have all Gen 5 Pokemon except a couple legendaries, right? Let me check. Okay, so I need Virizion. I've been so lazy to go back to that forest and find her. And I have Thundurus, so I can't static this anymore. Wait a second, wait a second. I think I caught this through static anyway. I don't think I caught the roamer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used the static trick to catch this thing. Anyways, I need Tornadus, which is on the same route. Also 1% Shaking Grass. Reshiram, Zekrom. Kyurem, I need to go to the cave and catch that. And what's the other two? I don't have Keldeo. Yeah, Keldeo should be 647. What else am I missing other than Kyurem, Keldeo? What's the other one down here? Victini? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, yeah. And Landorus, yes, Landorus, you're right. Victini would be... Wait, does Victini even count here? Victini is 494. Oh, right, Victini comes before the grass starter for some reason. Yeah, okay. Because they wanted it to be, like, number 0 or something. Well, let's fly on out. We could look around in Undella Town. Maybe try to get the Kyogre, push our water luck. What's my battery at? Let me check that. 15%. Come on, close. Just pulling that up. Closed it down. Stock up on dive balls. Where can I buy them? Ah, right here, actually. Thought so. Can only buy 46 of them. Give me 30. That'll do for now. I might need to farm some more money on my own off-stream as well to afford this stuff. I probably should wrap this up very shortly, because, yeah, my phone is gonna die. I thought I charged it a decent amount before starting. Okay. So, what we want to do is walk back and forth on the shore. Right? Oh! That's the route barrier right there. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, and this goes to Undella Bay. So just memorize where the barriers are and go back and forth. Don't go down there, okay. Yeah, we should be safe to roam back and forth this way. No, I don't think any legendaries have boosted catch rates unless they're Reshiram or Zekrom in the story. Oops, I did it again. Oh, wait, no, Kyogre isn't on Undella Bay? Oh. Is there one in Undella Town, specifically? Because I could just go up and down like this, then. We're just doing a quick little check, but yeah, I'd say this is a pretty satisfactory legendary here. There's no legendary in Undella Town? Oh, okay. Alright, then. I caught 2 legendaries today. Raikou and Lugia. Oh, hang on. Let's hope for a shiny Kyogre right now. Come on, give me the shiny. I deserve it. It's big, alright, though, but it's not what I wanted. By the way, I want to make sure I do another session of this game next week as well. I promise the next episode will not take another seven months. I promise. Pinky promise. I swear on Teddy Ursa's everywhere. Oh. It's a Teddy promise. I wouldn't break one of those. Hi, Mantine. Do I have Mantine? Pretty sure I do. The only Gen 4 baby I was missing before was just, Bonsly. Yeah, we started the episode looking for that. Okay. Oh. I don't have to use repels for these ones. It's pretty safe to just shoot for the water like this. Okay. You better not break a Teddy promise. Imagine what a Teddy would do if a Teddy promise was broken. I know. I know. I promise you guys will get more BlazeBlack next week. I'm keeping my promises better lately. Like I started Crash Bandicoot 2 this week, remember? That's been fun. Well, in the past week, I mean. And I'm going to start the next Spyro game tomorrow. I told you guys I'm gonna get through more games. I know it wasn't my fault that the computer was acting up for a bit and kind of slowed things down, but we're playing games again. And it's gonna be great. Bum, bum, bum. I have no idea if I can finish Crash 2 today, though. It really depends on how hard some of those final gems will be. Okay. At least I found a good spot to grind for Kyogre, yeah. We got really lucky with Lugia. And to be fair, I mean, I was going for, like, the raw 1% Raikou, Entei, and Ho-Oh earlier. Like, I feel like I got the bad luck out of the way so Lugia could just show up there. It was cool, we got it, though. Oh! Yeah, this is actually nice. These whirlpools don't spawn too far away. Actually, wait, no. They can only spawn a certain distance away from the player, right? So hypothetically here, hang on. I have an idea. If I walk a couple tiles away from the shore... all I did was turn. That was very awkward. And it delayed loading the encounter there. Alright, let me... If I walk a couple tiles away from the shore, right? Hypothetically, could I make it so that the only way the whirlpool tile could spawn would be if it was right at the edge? Like, maybe, like, right here. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to go far enough away anymore, but... I mean, it could still just spawn down there. Yeah, it's probably better to go up and down like this regardless, but... This is just faster and smoother. This has been a fun session. I hope you guys are enjoying it, too. It's nice. It's been nice to use the VTuber model again. I was kind of panicking earlier there when, I was really panicking earlier when we had that, like, issue. But it seems to be fine now. Also, speaking of things that are fine, I put my headphones back on after a bit, and my ear has felt perfectly fine. I don't know what the hell it was. I shifted that dang thing like 20 times during this stream, and my ear just kept feeling like it was getting clamped down. And then it's perfectly fine again. What happened? Genuinely. Not a clue. Okay. Technology weird. Oh. It's a little far away. Let's hope we reach it. Okay. Mantine again. Let me get a drink. Alright. Have a little sippy sip. Headphones will just do that to you sometimes. I know, right? Oh. These whirlpools are spawning faster than the grass. Do they really have the same rate? I find that hard to believe. Every time you see the big, like, blue thing blocking the view, you just assume for a split second it's going to be Kyogre if you squint your eyes, but you're lying to yourself. Okay. Alright. Let's do our best. Back and forth, get stuff done. Yeah! Okay. It's still pretty early in the day for me, too, which is nice. I've been sleeping... I mean, my sleep's kind of been weird because of the heat, but... I kind of got started with streaming at a decent time, I feel. I don't want to start the stream too late in the day, but... Good evening, what are we looking for? I'm just checking for a Kyogre right now. I just caught a Lugia. I don't know if Kyogre is going to pop up. I'm basically getting ready to switch games. I'm just kind of like, just taking a shot right now for an extra Mon if it shows up. If it shows up, it shows up. Ah. There's still a handful of Pokemon we can get that aren't legendaries, though. I mean, at least I've got Munchlax in the background. Munchlax is just gaining friendship by running back and forth with me. I don't think Snorlax is actually in the wild, so we gotta do this. Okay. Look at the time. Alright, you know what? One more Whirlpool. One more Whirlpool, and we should really wrap it up. And by that, I mean I'll just take a break and then switch to Crash 2. Oh, the Whirlpool's not gonna... Oh, there we go. Just had to moan about it a little bit, and it shows up. Ah, not there. Are there Mons locked behind seasons? Yeah, a couple of ice types locked behind winter. Okay, one more. That one didn't count. I didn't like, how circular that Whirlpool looked. Just one more. Bum, 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 bum. One teeny tiny more Whirlpool. It's just, you need to say 6-7 again for it to show up. Okay. 6-7, Kyogre. Come out here and do something about it. Now another Whirlpool is not going to spawn. Welcome to Undella Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Show me a Kyogre. Damn it. Oh well. We tried. Still, productive episode. 9 Pokemon caught. Look at that. I need 26 more. That's huge. Told you we could do it. And wait a second. I should probably check the Pokedex count. Just to make sure I didn't miscount. Or get something I already had again. And yeah, it says 623. Look at that. Perfect. Thank you for the reminder earlier about the static trick. That got us Raikou. Alright, guys. Well, this was another session of BlazeBlack. I hope you enjoyed it. I promise, Teddy promised, that there will be another one next week. You will not have to wait 6-7 hours, months again for another one. Ignore that Whirlpool. There's no legendary there. So, we're going to take a little break here and switch over to Crash Bandicoot 2. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoy more when I get it done. But that's going to be it for now. Have a good night, and bye-byes.